Here, I'll give you this, Sharon, for some squats.
Alright.
This is one of the other uses of this speedo step here. We use it for squats. We use the weight of the water with an upside down speedo step. And it's very similar to a hack squat in the gym. Well, of course, in waist to neck deep water. Wheelchair push-ups. Stand a little taller now. One more minute, last one. 30 seconds. That's all. Finish strong. Wheelchair push-ups underwater. It's really good to simulate a sit-to-stand transfer. So I do that with one of my favorites. You come down and use the treadmill when you're ready, Sharon. So, yeah, are you ready, Sharon?
Sure.
Okay. Get you going here.
Just got a strap.
So you ready for the jets? Let's do toy soldier walk. We'll do that. Is that too fast or about right? For the Good. Oh, what this is, they call this a toy soldier walk, and this is a great hip flexor and knee extensor exercise. So, two of those quadriceps perform both of those motions. So, quadriceps are so important with walking that this is an exercise of choice for quadricep strengthening. And we can do hip flexor strengthening with the high knee march. And so she currently has 10-pound weights on each ankle. So that's definitely weighting her down and definitely working on the strengthening. And it's a huge difference with those weights on compared to walking just in the pool without them. And we can do grapevine next, if you like. And you can switch and face the blinds. So this is a little higher level activity, and I'd say probably half my patients can't perform this exercise. Looks simple, but the fact that you've had, lumbar dysfunction, things like that, makes it harder for people that have low back problems to rotate. So that's something that's already. And we turn the back up. So what we're going to do is turn down the resistance so she can try to balance using one-handed set 2, which is preferred. We'd like you to use a cane eventually for the walkers.
Well, I do use it a little bit.
Yeah.
I can take a few steps.
So that's good. So activity-specific training.
That's my goal.
There you go. Ready?
Sure.
Okay, I'll have you face me.
Alrighty.
And we'll do single leg stance again, facing this direction here. So we'll do. Just sit on this noodle like a swing.
Okay.
And leaning back.
Okay.
Try to establish neutral buoyancy here. And that's the first exercise. Try to cross your feet and just float. Good. And if you think you have good balance, you can do a few kicks, which so you're leaning forward. I'm helping you push you back. That's pretty good. You're doing more independently now. And now try to do some kicks forward, more extend your knees, straighten your knees with more force so you kick yourself backwards. There you go. And we can go right into a core stabilization exercise where we basically do some sit-ups. What you do is you lean forward and bring your feet down as if you're going to stand. And use those, and then relax and lean back. And I'll kind of guide you back. So just let your feet kind of pick up. So here's my little crunch in the water. And kick your feet down, lean forward, as if to stand up. This is good exercise for like transfer training, I think. Feet up. Try to do 10. This will be 3. Lean forward, tighten your stomach, and
Yeah, I
feet
really feel
down.
that. Yeah.
And lean back. Good. And didn't drink any water there, did you?
No.
You good. And down. Very good. Currently, she has progressed from walking very little on land, very limited tolerances on land, to now she's a community ambulator. She's able to walk all around her apartment complex, out to the parking area, and even in the supermarket to do all her grocery shopping. So she's, they say, last I checked, if you can walk 250 feet, you're a community ambulator. Sounds like she can walk around the grocery store. That would qualify.
Well, I've noticed that I have more strength in my legs. Every once in a while, my right leg will give out from under me, and I may go down. And for the first time, I've been able to get up by myself to use my right leg to push myself up and get back up. So that to me was very, very encouraging. And the fact that I can go longer distances now with the walker than I could before. I was very limited before and had to use the wheelchair most of the time. Of course, in my apartment I use the walker as much as I can. I also use the wheelchair. I still have difficulty standing in one spot, like to cook or whatever, for very long. But that's getting better too.